When the wine stops working and you're all run out, and all of your high hopes have all headed south, and the songs left the stable and they never came home, and there ain't no forgetting that you're out on your own. Turn the scrub oaks to timber and you're left without friends, and you don't put your book down even after it ends. Smoke curls up from the table in your quiet little room, and your heart's worn the handle of an old pushing broom. Broken bottles shine just like stars, make a wish anyway. Just you smile lit a 60-watt bulb in my house that was darkened for days. Been thinking you probably should stay.
Can money buy happiness? Yes.
Oh! Didn't see you there. Can you repeat the question?
Can money buy happiness?
Say it again. So can money buy you happiness?
No.
The answer probably is no. But as the joke goes, you can sometimes rent it.
No.
No. It's an interesting question. I'm sure you've had people go a bunch of different ways on this. I have no idea what I'm going to say right now. I think the answer is no. Here's why.
In 1974, Richard Esterlin, an economics professor from the University of Southern California, proposed a theory that soon came to be known as the Esterlin paradox. The theory was that people in richer countries were happier than people in poorer countries, plain and simple. In 2008, Betsy Stevenson and Justice Wolfler, both professors at the University of Michigan, disputed Esterlin's conclusions. They agreed with the first part of Esterlin's theory, stating that people in richer countries were happier than people in poorer countries. After doing numerous studies using worldwide data from Gallup polls and other sources, Stevenson and Wolfer concluded that people in richer countries showed higher levels of happiness than people in poorer countries. However, many people, including Richard Layard, a professor from the London School of Economics, argued that there was a satiation point, a point where people could not become happier from money. After doing more studies, Stevenson and Wolfers proved that there was no satiation point. The more money people had, the happier they were with their lives. So I decided to ask, can money buy happiness?
Go ahead.
So can money buy you happiness? The answer probably is no. But as the joke goes, you can sometimes rent it. No, you can't buy happiness, but I think to some degree, if you have money, if you have a certain amount of security in your life, it gives you the ability to make choices that you wouldn't otherwise be able to make. Like me teaching here in high school, it's something I've always wanted to do. The money isn't an issue. It's a chance to some degree to do something and not worry about the money. So does money buy you happiness? It buys you the freedom to make choices, and that's not a bad thing.
So can money buy you happiness?
To an extent, I think. You can't really truly buy all happiness. I think all happiness, or some happiness at least, is found within. It cannot be purchased.
I've seen it before. I've seen people with a great amount of money, and I've seen it actually cause more harm than good in the end. I think happiness is something that is self-created, and money can't seem to initiate any of that.
I don't know, it really depends on who you are and what you're looking for. Like, some people are more material object oriented and they think even that they will never have as much as they want. Whereas people who learn the value of friends and family, I think it could, because money helps, but it doesn't guarantee anything.
Go.
Can money buy happiness? No, and money can't buy you love either.
For short periods of time, yes. Probably not lasting happiness.
Thanks, man. Money can buy happiness? Do you mind if I film you while I ask you the question?
No, it's good.
All right,
Thank you.
So can money buy happiness?
It can buy temporary happiness, but not long-lasting happiness.
Thank you very much. You have a nice day.
I think so. I think I've been pretty happy when I buy things, and I'm happier when I have money. Definitely.
All right. Can money buy happiness?
Yes.
Yeah? Why?
Because without it, you can't have anything. And it's not that it's true. It does buy happiness, because if you don't have money, it's really hard to be happy. That's what I think. Can it buy happiness? Yes. Can it make you happier? Yes.
So, can money buy happiness?
Honestly, I feel like it can, because just to survive here in this world now, you gotta have money. Without it, you're toast, man. Like, whenever you are.
So, can money buy happiness?
Money, absolutely not.
Why?
Happiness comes from within, it comes from family, friends, love, connections. And money can help you make connections, but if you're making connections based on money, they're not as genuine as genuine connections, which I don't think you can buy and you can't find on the internet either.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can money buy happiness?
No,
No? Why?
because it takes more than that. You have to have a heart in order to be receptive to whatever you have.
So, can money buy happiness?
I would say not.
I would say not either.
Why?
Oh, you said it was just one question. Why? I would say it cannot, because the money only brings temporary joy. And after the money's gone, you still have to deal with what's around your environment. And that has to be true happiness, not brought by money.
I've asked a lot of different people. Can money buy happiness? The truth is, it depends. It depends who you are and where you come from. A lot of people answer the question in a lot of different ways. For me, no, money can't buy happiness. Happiness comes from love, your friends, your family. That's the only way I'll ever be happy. I think there's a lot of people who think that money is everything. There's other people who think money is nothing. It just seems so strange to me that we all live on the same planet, yet we all think in such different ways. The US dollar is 2.61 inches wide and 6.14 inches long, and weighs about a gram. All it is an object. It means nothing unless we let it. I guess that's what I want people to know about this documentary. That money is an object. The only people who put value to it is us. But what if we put value to happiness? What then?
My life is my own. Made all my payments. It's time to go home. Wonder what happened betwixt and between. I went to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to flowers and goodbye to you. Off to the subway, I must not be late, going to work in tall buildings.